the Ikea kitchen have been delivered, and the team has built it. This is really awesome. We had already an Ikea kitchen and we were pretty fine with it. The price was okay. It was more or less transparent what you get. No shady business or bazaar-like handling. And I have to say, I'm pretty amazed. Let me show it to you. It looks blue because the foil is still around, but let me show it to you. I'm really happy. This is just amazing. I mean, there is everywhere also still the foil on it. I'll take it up when we moved. Till now, let's leave it there. Maybe it protects a bit, but still, this is really awesome. The whole gaps and so on are pretty well made, I have to say, and everything looks so nice, so clean. Maybe because it's a new kitchen, I don't know. I don't know, but still, this is awesome. I'm so happy, and it was kind of cheap, so we wouldn't get that from another kitchen builder for that price. So perfect, man, really perfect. Maybe let me show you a few key facts why we chose it like this. For example, here will be a bigger fridge, but to not lose the storage above it, we got really deep shelves, I would say. Specifically open it to the top, because otherwise you will not get there quite easily, or the handling are not there, wouldn't look fine. But so we can store there a few things. The team has also secured it with screws to here, to this plate, so that this thing is connected here and it holds somehow here. Maybe I will also add a beam or something here, so that the whole thing will hold better, because right now it only holds behind here, so only in the back and on the right side, plus screws here. But another point will be good. I'm not worried that we will destroy it or overload it, but better safe than sorry. Also, we choose smaller doors. It's quite easy. Why? Because it's because of me. Because when I'm down here doing something or getting something out of here and want to store something back in the shelves, most of the time, right now we've got bigger doors, I'm getting down and I'm hurting myself. So it's a little bit easier to avoid. Like you can see, of course, they still have a little gap outside, but better than double the size of a door. And yeah, also what Ikea has is those nice new way of lighting the whole system up. Plus, you don't have some I don't know, some blend or something like here. So that's also really nice. Not here. We have a ventilation. This thing is awesome. This is really strong. Also, you can get this thing here out and put it in a dishwasher. This is really cool. Just put it in the dishwasher and it's clean again. This whole thing. Let me show it to you. There it is. This whole thing. Really awesome. Zip. Put it back in here and close it. Nice. Also, we've left a little storage here, and you could still put a few things here, so you don't lose a whole segment. So Also nothing special here. The next thing, oh, this is so good. Having the oven, oh, child lock. Having the oven on this area, you don't have to get down and get the stuff up. So this is also nice. Also in the same style, the microwave. This is a microwave. How awesome is that? So, microwave oven in the same style with those handles, looks good. You can push those out. It didn't have to be, but also nice. You can put everything in here, maybe put your table, put your plate or something like that also here, so you don't have to carry or wiggle it around. So I'm pretty happy about that. So, and yeah, on the bottom we still have a few shelves to store stuff. Also, everything mostly in the same style. Bigger one on the bottom to store, I don't know, maybe something to drink or other bigger parts. Medium size, and also a medium size, but with this thing here. You can, this is also awesome, you can push it in and it gets out. Then, oh, back inside. Really awesome. We can also add that here if we need more space, and also add that here if we need more space. So we're flexible. It has to be practical and flexible. That was a key fact. And yeah. Also, we've got this thing here, quite big, quite nice. We have we have a pull-out where you can get into every corner. And yeah, also we are not losing. This one is stiff. We can't use that because of course it's for the sink. But we still get a little one here. It's not as big as the other ones. Look, you lose a few centimeters, but still you have something additionally. And also the big one on the bottom. Perfect, just perfect. Same for here. You can see we can't specifically overdo it like here. But man, I really gotta say, this is again a combination of the whole planning with the Ikea kitchen planner and the discussion in the Ikea shop with the specific guides. They also give you hints and tips how they would do it, how they think what could be good, what you should look for. Or specifically what I really liked is they asked you, let me do it like this. No, okay. No, I can't. Specifically, they ask you why you did something and ask you. It's not provocative. It's not to hurt anybody's feelings, or I don't know, or to say something you're stupid. Why did you choose that? It's more because they want to know what you thought about it and what's behind that. And sometimes I just chose anything, and they're like, okay, how about this option? Maybe this would fit better. Or for example, the Spülmaschine, English. The dishwasher. For example, the dishwasher in the first I planned it here, but in the end they said like it's better in the middle because you will have stuff here from cooking stuff, and also maybe something prepared here. So in the middle it is more interesting to have it there. So alright, I changed it. I thought like, you're right, let's change it. And I'm talking again way too much. So wrapping this up, really awesome, really awesome. I would recommend it. The IKEA kitchen. Also, when you think something's too expensive, you can take stuff out, take stuff in. So in the end, I really recommend it. To plan it, discuss it in the shop and everything. The quality is awesome. It's maybe not awesome, but for me, for us, really good. Thanks. Bye.